Jeopardy! Fans angry over another unannounced preemption. If there is one thing that really angers Jeopardy fans, it is when something preempts the show. This has happened more often than not lately. Former champion Isaac Hirsch even joked about being offended that the presidential address interrupted one of his episodes. It happened again this week, and fans were again up in arms. Jeopardy! Preempted by Republican National Convention. Jeopardy! Normally airs at 7 p.m. EST on ABC every weekday. That changed this week. The Republican National Convention took place from July 15th to July 18th, and the political rally caused many beloved TV shows to end up preempted. This didn't make many fans happy when they wanted to see their favorite game show but turned the TV on to politics. There were fans on Reddit who tried to warn people, but many others tuned in to disappointment. Some said that their networks said Jeopardy was pushed back until late in the night, and others said that it never came on at all when they went back to look. I was also in for an unpleasant surprise when I went to watch my recording and it had the RNC on. If the guide is updated. It wasn't updated because the RNC was supposed to end before Jeopardy was scheduled. Honestly, to assume I didn't check and the fact the RNC recorded because it went long. My ancient DVR recorded because Jeopardy was still in the guide for that time. What did fans miss this week on Jeopardy? For fans who missed out on watching Jeopardy, at different points this week because of the Republican National Convention, there has been a change in champions twice. First up, Isaac Hirsch lost, ending his 9-game winning streak. He will be back for the Tournament of Champions thanks to his total wins. The man who beat him won't be going to the Tournament of Champions. Jay Fisher, a government relations manager from Lisle, Illinois, won 3 games before losing on Friday to Neelish Vinjamuri, a software engineer from Lionville, Pennsylvania. While 3 wins are nice, he only won $28,200, which was a very low total for average wins per game. For his part, Jay was gracious. He said that he would have lost to Isaac if he had wagered the right amount of money, and he knows it. He also admitted that his mediocre buzzer success rate was holding him down. Now, Neelish heads into next week as the new champion, looking to extend his stay. What are your thoughts on the recent preemptions of Jeopardy? Do you hate it when the show doesn't air, or have you gotten used to it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Loyal Jeopardy! Fans are once again voicing their frustration after the iconic quiz show was unexpectedly preempted in multiple regions. Viewers who tuned in at the usual time were met with local news, sports coverage, or political programming instead of their beloved trivia battle, leaving many scrambling to figure out why they were missing their daily dose of intellectual competition. For years, Jeopardy has maintained a fiercely dedicated fan base that follows the show religiously. Whether it's a routine part of their evening or a must-watch for keeping their minds sharp, viewers expect Jeopardy to air consistently. So when a preemption happens, especially without prior warning, the backlash is swift and intense. This time, social media erupted with complaints as fans across different time zones realized they had been left in the dark. Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook were flooded with posts like, "I set my DVR for Jeopardy and all I got was a weather update. What's going on?" Others bemoaned the fact that they were missing key moments in ongoing tournaments, particularly if a high-stakes game was on the line. The lack of communication about these preemptions only adds fuel to the fire. While some stations attempt to air the episode at a later time, others simply cut the broadcast altogether, leaving fans with no recourse except to search for clips online or wait for recaps. For diehard viewers, this is unacceptable. How hard is it to at least put out a notice? One fan fumed, "We wait all day for Jeopardy." And then, nothing? The frustration is particularly heightened now, as Jeopardy has been in a period of transition with rotating hosts and new tournament formats. Every episode feels important, and fans don't want to miss a moment. With so many ways to communicate these changes, social media, TV guides, or even on-screen alerts, it baffles viewers that preemptions still catch them by surprise. The question remains, will networks take these complaints seriously? While some disruptions are inevitable, clearer communication could go a long way in keeping fans happy. Until then, Jeopardy! Enthusiasts will continue their daily ritual, hoping that tonight, their show won't mysteriously disappear again.